Peep the Trump wants you to like and subscribe, or he will build a wall around your house. Lord, forgive me for what I'm about to do. Mark Zuckerberg says Meta employees lovingly refer to him as the Eye of Sauron. I lovingly call my girlfriend an insufferable butch. And my girlfriend lovingly calls me a creepy stalking acehole. Does she know she's your girlfriend? No. You've died. You don't quite make it to heaven. God says your punishment is you have to spend your next life as a vegetable. Which one? And why? Stephen Hawking. Say happy cake day. This is why you're not getting into heaven. No one has destroyed your mom's catty like you. Probably. Untrue. My little brother destroyed her catty so hard that she literally died. Pull this silly prank on your friends. You. Friend. Exposed nerve. Cut my thumb with a skill saw. Almost clean through, and a few days later I saw what I thought was a stray piece of string hanging off the bandage, and when I went to yank it off I realized it was a nerve. Soul temporarily left body. Your mom is ready. Click to plow. Yeah, can't farm without a good row. Frequently bought together. Buy both. $1,240.92. Forbidden bath bomb. I'm a tall chef and the stove's a nut height. Don't cook the wrong sausage. You can only drink one. Strength. Poison breath. Talk to plants. Courage. What is a plant gonna say? Yo, it's mad sunny today. I like that. I like that. Cutting grass. I'm gonna Shane Dawson that cat. What happens if you don't tip the waitress in the USA? They castrate you in the kitchen. Do they take just the tip? The janitor trying to stop me from taking a shot in the school sink. Can we fix it? No, Bob just signed the divorce papers. I'm pretty sure he can fix it though. Yup, all it takes is a Viagra. Child porn is created when people get paid to make child porn. The rarer you make it, the more they get paid. The best way to protect children is to kill the economic demand. Flood the market with AI generated, freely accessible stuff that's created with zero harm to kids. I think the Japanese already figured this one out. I would seek and gather all the infinity stones across the universe just to duck this woman. This is why we are beer jeans. You just need 3. You only need the reality stone if you want her body, or a perfect replica. You'll need the mind stone if you want to duck a sentient being, and the soul stone to really duck the real deal. Just 3 stones is enough. The rest is bonus features. Time for looping, eternal encounters, and power for the stamina. Spaces you want to move to weird places, though the reality stone can forge a fake or replica location anyways. OMG, one of my friends has been butching for weeks about this dude who ghosted her after several excellent dates. Turns out he died last month. Literally ghosted her. You think there'll be a joke in the next Spider-Man game about these two? The cops won't know which one to shoot. What are some unwritten rules at a neat beach? No teabagging the sandcastles while pretending your junk is 2 wrecking balls. Show me your last 5 images and I'll guess what type of person you are. Zoofire. The United States of Shame. What is your state the worst at? South Dakota rips the most, or are they bad at ripping? Let's see how it goes. Your username will be the thing that you shove up your ace. How screwed are you? Probably not the first time this has happened. You must battle everyone you've had sex with, all at once. How screwed are you? Call me Anakin Skywalker. Has anyone ever thought about how weird it is that we like watching porn? I mean, we are the only living animal out of millions who think it's satisfying to watch others have sex. How the duck you verified as Julius Caesar. Kids in Chernobyl. You ever remove just one thing from an outfit and it changes the look completely? Something bad is going to happen if you pull the tail on either one of them. What a beautiful set of teeth she has. Time to harvest them. A human arm only supplies about 1,800 calories, while a leg has about 7,150 calories. That's without sauce and garnish. Women bodybuilders who take testosterone have their cliffs grow out like small pencils. You don't wanna mess with an testosterone junkie of an girlfriend. Just imagine her ripping your cloths off and ripping you in the ace with her rock hard cliff. Bruh. We broke up literally a year ago. Can you please stop playing chess with my dad on Messenger? It's disgusting. Just because I lost the queen doesn't mean I give up the king. The king's wife, queen, is his daughter. Get rid of the top left bridesmaid. What did the top left bridesmaid do? The husband-law. Clay workers could give really good hot jobs. Wait until they put their thumb in the middle to widen the hole. R/sounding would be proud. That ink can stay blue. Me. In real life. When you remembered what you were trying to remember. I gotta bury the body. Notice. If you come on my property I will beat you off. If you beat me off, I will come on your property. When you realize everything happening now means extra homework for history students in the future. Me on my way to cause another world war just to troll the people in the future. My older brother kept cramp bottles when he was younger shaking my head. Homemade protein shake. The guy who named the pig crispy bacon is an absolute legend. And I'm assuming his missing legs were used for that terminology. Did you just kiss me? And on today's episode of Being Sad and Alone, I found out my toaster is waterproof. She did what? Then what? No. Then that. Independent. Window spends GoFundMe donations from husband's death on gifts for lover accused of killing him. Looks like she spent it on cake. First thing you doing, if you win $200 million? Beat my meat. I need post-nut clarity before I make my next move. Southwest passenger arrested for baiting 4 times during flight. I thought the Patriot Act was supposed to prevent hijacking. I wish I had a depression-powered car. You no longer have depression. Damn it. It's okay. Just occasionally drive by schools to recharge. Premium fuel if it's exam season. Forced. Man pretends to be a cow in milking competition. Gets backed off for hours. Damn. When and where is the next competition? Texas Teacher of the Year allegedly gave student plural sex in classroom. Still sounds like Teacher of the Year. For the people who wear a butt plug to work, how do you dart? You let it build all day, and when you get home you crop dust your neighbor's front yard. Unless the pressure builds too much, and you accidentally dart while bending over, and fire the butt plug like a bullet straight at a co-worker. And why? Duck zodiac signs. Which one is your favorite piece? Bishop. Fits in my ace better than the others. Pawns are just a tease. What thing from your teenage years do you think should make a comeback? The prevailing belief that sneezes are bad. Southwest passenger arrested for baiting 4 times during flight. Them knowing it was 4 times leads me to believe that everyone knew about the other 3 and finally drew the line at 4. Spirit charges you after 2. What's the worst place to pick up girls? My uncle used to look through mugshots of people at the county jail, find chicks he thought were hot, and look up their release dates. Then he'd drive to the jail and pick him up. How much radiation are you getting from your phone? Chernobyl. Pocket Edition. Who else here got cucked by genetics? Dad 6 feet 6 inches. Mom 5 feet 5 inches. Older brother 6 feet 6 inches. Younger brother 6 feet 6 inches. Me 6 feet 4 inches. It's not ducking fair. Quit whining before I headbutt you in the balls, you ducking butch. Apart from cheating, what is the most inexcusable thing in a relationship? I mean, killing the partner's parents and use them as a Christmas decoration should be fairly high. Professionals have standards. Be polite. Be efficient. Have a plan to duck every parrot you meet. I wanna put Coca-Cola in my veg. It'll remove all the rust. I eat kiwis with the hairy skin on. My mom said I seemed to like it, so she wasn't going to stop me. Later on I find out that I'm a freak of nature for doing it, but I still eat it that way because I just like it. The only downside is that, since I like the texture of the hair and skin, I have forbidden fruit moments when I'm looking at the abdomen of a tarantula. If you hold your butt cheeks open while you fart, it'll almost always be quiet. LMAO did this a few years ago and ended up taking a shot right there. But was it quiet? When a customer comes through my line with a Pringles can, pretext gloves and sponges, cashier takes away the Pringles can and gives the customer the M&M in his tube. Pickle says hi, pickle says heel. The cram helps build the baby. The more you baste it, the whiter it'll come out. Bullshit, I came out yellow as duck. Your parents got a fetish you don't wanna hear about. How she thinks she looks versus how I think she looks. All cut up and burnt. My ex-boyfriend is now gay and my ex-girlfriend is now straight. She put the L in LTBG+. Go to work Neek Day is now a mandatory national holiday. Which jobs have the worst outcome from this? Welders. Oh spicy raindrops. Beauty standards for women in some countries. The throat goat. I'm sorry. Problem faced by non-Wi-Fi user. When the internet is down, so you have to use your memory. Is that Jada? Never wanna see a dude deep throw an eclair ever again. What the duck are we even doing anymore? Internet is duck lol. Gay son or thought daughter? Dudes still arguing over whether it's better to have a gay son or a thought daughter. Like brah, it's free head either way. Waiting for a mental health appointment and two of the doctors just walked past, looked at me, and then passed themselves laughing. Prevent hair loss and regrow healthier hair with club roots. What's the most illegal thing you've, allegedly, done as a teenager? Nice try, policeman. Trust me, I'm an 18-year-old amphetamine addicted who smokes weed and plays Dark Souls. I'm the farthest thing from a cop. Exactly what a cop would say. Do you support LGBTQ? Yes. No. I don't care what their gender is. They have organs, and I'm gonna sell it. You have 17 wishes, but they all must relate to ants or anteaters. I wish for a anthro hot female anteater with a slippy sloppy tongue. Edit. Biggie Hanga Manga Bobbers 2. Woman passes herself while deadlifting, and apparently does so regularly. Some people would pay good money to be underneath that. No. No. Why? God, why? Does this count? Flying home from Cali with my 80-year-old grandma. The stewardess asked if I would trade seats with an elderly man because the back seats faced two other passengers and he couldn't lean back. Happy to not answer questions from grandma every 30 seconds. I oblige her. I sit down to find two teenage girls that speak zero English across from me. We flirt and move to heavy petting. My grandma walks by to use the restroom just as one girl is giving me a handy. After using the bathroom, my grandma comes out, plops down in my lap, slaps my legs and says, "This is my grandson." There's no way she didn't feel my owner. How the duck he gon' talk to em when they ain't even English? He just point at his nut and wink at em. Obviously he made caveman noises. Unga bunga. Nut a snacker. Which job has never been in a porn plot? Web developer. Let's give him some head. Not mine but wholesome as it gets. I shall grant you 3 wishes. I wish my dog could talk. Done. Hey buddy, you've got 2 wishes. First, give me back my balls. Second, remove his. Do people actually kiss or have morning sex right after waking up before brushing their teeth? People out here eating ace and you think morning breath gonna stop them? Big goal. To be hospitalized? Me and my friends would have killed BT with hammers, I can tell you that much. This tweet has been deleted. My sink is broken. Can you fix it? I'm a communist plumber. I need to own your sink before I can work on it. He is still gonna have sex with her though, right? Which celebrities' OnlyFans would break the internet? Queen Elizabeth II. The problem is we start our day on cell phones, not on our knees. I'm not snacking that first thing in the morning. The good, the bad, and the ugly. My grandpa saw it. My father saw it. I saw it. And I swear my kids will watch this forever masterpiece. When your girlfriend asks daddy, can you pass the salt? And you, her father, and her brother reach for it. Any free PCs? I'm keeping mine out of the reaches of you, good sir. Done. Scientists found a new state of matter in 2019 by squeezing potassium until it became both liquid and solid at the same time. That's nothing. My bet can produce liquid, solid and gas all at the same time. What innocent movie title could have the same name as its Lex parody title? Deep Impact, Toy Story, Buzz and Woody have a whole new look. Hello pig. Hi dog. Where are you headed? I'm going to the beach. What's a beach? There are kids to play with, water to swim in, and every human wants to pet you. That sounds like fun. I hope I'm going to the beach. Dog would later meet up with pig again a few months later in a can of Purina. What situation is completely different if you have an correction? At an autopsy, as the corpse, or as the examiner? Cursed conversation. Do men still open car doors? How do you think we get inside? I use my straight white man privilege to teleport inside every vehicle. Have you ever thought about the fact that if self-driving cars become a norm, when people get heart attacks it won't cause accidents? Corpses will just arrive to their destination and sit there until somebody notice. Hey kids, look, grandma's in the driveway. What should we cut with this working lightsaber? Lol. Circumcision. Name one thing that isn't sensualized. The concept of time. Said minutes as seconds entered their hole. Said seconds. Bowers will hear us. A wife is having a bang bang with 3 men. One of them is deaf. Her husband walks in. So one hides in the closet. The second under the bed and the deaf man hides in the balcony. The husband opened the closet and yells, "Who the hell are you?" The man says, "I'm the handyman. I'm fixing your closet. You owe me $100. He gives him his money and send him on his way. The husband then looks under the bed and yells, "Who the duck are you?" The second one says, "I'm also a handyman and I was fixing your bed." So the husband gives him another $100 and let him leave. The deaf man then storms into the room and yells, "I ducked her too. That'll be a $100. After giving the money, the man and his wife head to the Oscars. We definitely won't lose to those underhanded devils. Child abuse always brings people together. What is the most, and why the duck? Do you know that? Fact. Kids under 5 years will often try to hide from a fire. Instead of running, firefighters find the bodies. This outfit slaps. You need to realize that when you make a joke about the Queen dying, it is the British version of 9/11. You are spitting in the face of 9/11. A second plane has just hit the Queen. Should public nudity be allowed in more places? Yes, in all locations. Yes, but in only certain locations. No. Yes, but not on subways. I like to be the only one. This girl was staring at me today in school. And it wasn't really an "I like you" kind of stare. It was more of a "I want to harvest your organs, wear your skin as a coat, and then touch myself with parts of your mutilated corpse" kind of stare. I was kind of into it, not gonna lie. Ayo, what the duck for real? Like the "I wanna cut you open, use your fatty tissue as lube and sweat in your intestines" kinda look. Well, I'm permanently half blind now. How are you guys doing? I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking. I'm glad to hear that. Good, cause you certainly couldn't see it. If you're afraid of guns, just remember that even Winnie the Pooh was armed when he heard a bump in the night. Imagine getting shot by Winnie the Pooh with a double barrel. You don't have to imagine if you're in China. Your toilet is now sentient. Would you prefer it to passionately, exuberantly crave your excrement, or deeply resent and despise you for what you do it? Why? I think I'll just use the sink. What did I do wrong? I can do better. I promise. Whatever it is you want, do. Do you want me to wear the costume? You can give me an upper decker if you want. I'll do anything for you. I'll be the dirtiest little toilet for you. Anything. Just fill me up. Master, please don't culture me like this. 13-year-olds, when they find out their pens isn't just for paying. Piffed. 13. I was 7 when I found out that you could slap cats in the face with it. What? It's called a buffle. Some people just click when you meet someone new and hit it off immediately. They even have the same smile in the last photo. A serious question you must answer. You can only pick one, choose wisely. A cat girlfriend. She loves you. Gator guys are 100% loyal and will build statues of you in your honor. Hero has both. Both are both cold-blooded. It's just yoga. I see nothing sensual in this. You are saint? No, I'm just a good Christian. That means I only get sensually excited by children. My mill grinds pepper and spice. Your mill grinds rats and mice. Medieval diss track. This beat be hitting harder than the bubonic plague. Your username is used to end a war. How blessed or Dr. You? Ah, well, you see. You and I, we are not so different.